Se te va a pasar el tren.
No. No.
There's a saying in Spanish that my mom would always say, my tías, if you don't get married by a certain time, se te va a pasar el tren.
The train is going to leave you.
Well, the train already passed us.
You hear the train in the background?
So welcome back to
Hey Comadre!
This is the podcast and the live stream. And, we're missing a comadre, but I'm going to go ahead and throw in what we typically have to say. Manda los niños a dormir. Send the kids to bed because we're going to talk about grown folks talk. And we were off camera right now and off audio. We were just kind of catching up because we did a lot of stuff over the weekend.
Oh my God. How are we even here on this Tuesday?
I don't know.
But you know what? We had an amazing weekend. We'll catch everyone up on that. We were honored to serve on the second annual Dia de los Muertos, but first on the board of directors
first time
for Dia de los Muertos Houston. We want to give a big thank you to Mauricio and Norma Navarro, the Navarro group, for coming and putting on this big show this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of hiccups going into it because of the World Series. They had to park the floats and we no longer had a parade, but what an amazing time we had because guess what happened? We won the World Series.
We did. And I went from being on the stage, being presented as a board of directors person of the group. Yeah. And then next thing you know, I'm like, I quietly snuck out because my boss sent me a text and said, I have an extra ticket for the World Series.
Oh,
and then
God.
And then I thought, wait a minute. Okay, but I got to do this for the Dia de los Muertos. But I've already been doing a lot. And then I said, I'm going to ask my comadre, what would she do if she would have gotten an invitation for the World Series?
Gone to the World Series.
Next thing you know, I'm at the World Series. But I did fulfill my job all day long.
You sure did. And you did. Plus, the Loteria was amazing.
Yes.
And we want to thank all the schools and Baker Ripley, as well as J.R. Harris,
Eastwood High Academy, and Gloria Lopez, Ronald Castro, Liz Marroquin. All of you came together to make sure that, and make sure that these loterias en la comunidad for Dia de los Muertos Houston kicked off.
It was amazing, as well as Dia de los Muertos 101, hosted by our great friends Valdemar Rodriguez and Blanca Beltran. Yes. Again, all the volunteers. Our comadre Marianne that wasn't able to make it because she's now older. She's almost 40, and she's tired.
Yes, la comadre, the third comadre, is about to enter her 40s.
We've been here for a while.
We've been parked in our 40s for a while. And we've been living life. And we're doing life a little bit different than our abuelitas and our tías and our mamás. And this is where Hey Comadre happened.
Exactly.
Why it was born. So a long time ago, the moms and the abuelitas were married off by the people in the community or in the city, on el barrio, ¿verdad? There was none of this like online. Marriages were sometimes arranged. Mira, tú te vas a casar, nos vamos a casar, and then you come together. Now you got like internet and websites and dating sites and all that. And I just wanted to touch a little bit on that fiasco.
Let's talk about online dating.
Hit or miss for you?
Both.
Damn. At the same time?
Oh, no.
Person?
A hit, a miss. So I will say that I started the journey. Oh, must I really talk about this?
Oh, I think you should. This is a great story.
This is a great story. Yes. So I first started on Plenty of Fish. Yeah. It was Plenty of Fish. Old Fish, whatever that was. It didn't work out. I had a good friend that at this job I used to have that said, "Oh, Isa, if you want classy men, you have to pay for it." And I was like prostitution, like escort.
Oh, damn.
Like, what? No, I can't do that, right? And they're like, no, you have to pay. And Match.com at that time was the thing to go, right? Yeah. And it was more, and then it was Christian.com.
Oh, Lord.
No. And then I know, Lord. And then it was Match.com. So I was like, okay, so it's $11 per. It was $19.99. I'm sorry.
A month? A year?
No, it was for let's say for 3 months or something like that. I don't remember. But it was a huge miss. Okay, because I ended up going on basic 3 dates, just 3 dates.
Mm-hmm.
On one of them, if you do know me personally, they probably heard the story. I had to contact Match.com and ask for my $19.99 back and tolls because I went to on a date.
Wait. And toll, like
Like
TOLL?
money. Yes, I took 2 tolls to go on this date that was horrendous because of this online dating thing.
Did this include the cake and the Coke?
Yes, and I will not say the name, but it was a big fiasco. This is no joke. I took a big old piece of chocolate cake
That was to share.
That was to share, and he ended up eating all my chocolate cake. But the actual chocolate cake, it was insane. Like no, I love TV, but I had never seen Stranger Things at that time, and I was tortured to watch Stranger.
So it sounds like more like a Netflix and chill kind of deal.
There was none of that. It was basically Stranger Things. He ate my actual chocolate cake.
He ate the real cake.
Right. And then I was like, okay, well, thank you so much. We had no conversation, nothing in common. Okay. And then because we had gone out previously 2 times, but I thought maybe because I'm a trooper and I paid $19.99 for my subscription, I said, yeah, I'll go on a 3rd date because, you're like, maybe, not everybody can be upbeat like us.
Maybe right? not. So that was a total miss, right?
Total miss.
What about a hit?
A hit. Went on Bumble at one time.
Okay.
I went on Bumble and I went out on a date with this really great person. We ended up going on 5 dates total.
Okay.
Right. And then I think things kind of fizzled out because when you do online dating, one of the things that I really thought, how weird, and let's talk about this. And y'all write us in if I'm right or wrong.
I bet.
The pictures.
Oh, catfishing.
Catfishing is a thing. Ooh. So then I've gained a bit of weight. I've lost a little bit of weight. I've gained a little bit of weight. You age, you go along. Yeah, my pictures are updated. Every picture
every time
see,
you update yourself.
I update myself because I currently do that. So the men do not update themselves. So there was a same age person. Anyways, we ended up going on a date. Turned out to be a really great date, though. Mm-hmm. But he looked nothing like his picture.
So when you saw that he looked nothing like his picture, what made you still stay? I mean, wouldn't that give you a red flag? Like, oh, he's not being honest about his picture. What else?
I was just being nosy.
But apparently, you went out with him 4 more times after that.
So I was just trying to be nosy at that point. I was like, so why didn't you update? Well,
what did he say?
Well, you know what he said? He goes, I don't take a lot of pictures of myself. He goes, my daughter was the one that uploaded these pictures. The daughter made the profile for him and, was happy that he was out on these dates, because, he had been widowed for a while. This happened a long time ago. Okay.
And now you're happily married with him?
No, we're not doing that. and I know everybody's like, no, And so, but it was a success because in reality, we ended up being really great friends. And then now I think, if I'm not mistaken, because we still follow each other on social media. I think he moved over to Dallas or somewhere in Texas. So, but I think that was a great hit.
It was a hit because you still dated for a while. And then, fizzled out, but you still.
It was 5 dates. It
still had a good, como se dice, despedida was okay.
Yeah. Okay. And so currently the profiles are there. They're not active. So then about a year ago, this was right after COVID, I decided to give online dating a no.
Oh, so no more hits or misses.
No, I do not online date. So I went on to another move. And maybe we can talk about that
now.
So
wait.
No.
Did you not share? You haven't shared.
No. So my new move, which happened a while back, a year ago, is that I am going to allow it for things to happen organically. Or number 2, have great friends set me up with people they know.
Do you pay the great friend? Is there a service?
A fee? So no, everybody knows me, or they ask me, so are you single? And I always say, yeah, of course I am. I'm single. Okay. I would like to introduce you to my friend. Or I would like to introduce you to my cousin or introduce you. And guess what? I love it. I've been on incredible dates with friends of friends or cousins of cousins or, friends of cousins or whatever.
Primo, tío,
papá, and I've got to meet amazing men throughout this whole thing. Nothing has really stuck yet,
you are out there.
But I am out there. And I think that online dating is for those that have really, really, you have to have time.
Okay. So it's not that one's better than the other. It's about the person, the end user. Is it for you? Is it not for you?
Clara, like, how are you when you write? Is it the same as how you behave in public?
No.
No. That is online dating. So I think your writing has to match your personality. My writing was very thorough, very long, while a lot of them were like, hi, good morning. You know, when in turn you're like, hi, good morning. I had a great day. I just drank coffee. Da, 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 da. So it doesn't go. What, you know, it all depends on who you are.
Okay. All right.
How you have you online dated?
Yes.
Tell us about it, comadre.
There's been some misses and there's been some hits. And
tell us about the misses first.
Oh my god! The missus we didn't even get beyond the.
She's more. She's actually more savage than I am.
Get to in person. It was like just we got off onto a text thingy, and then after a while I'm like, fizzled out. I like words. I like connection. Tell me a connection. Tell me something. Face to face. Like I don't just say, "What are you doing?" No. I'm washing clothes. You know,
I'm in my junk clothes.
And then I realized, and then and I gave it up, and then and I didn't get on myself. It was a friend of mine that put me on.
Okay.
And to help me get over somebody else. But anyways, so then next thing I got some hits. Same thing. It was so bleh.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and like
it's not. Yeah.
And there was only one person that we did go offline, and we kind of we're getting to know each other. But that's I don't know yet. I don't know.
So what are the hits? Is that considered a hit?
I guess yes.
So is it a one in a million kind of a thing that you find someone?
I don't know yet. The story is still unfolding.
So I have a good friend, and we're going to bring somebody on.
Yes.
I have a good friend. Mm-hmm. She was a great friend of mine. She's a great friend of mine who married somebody from Match.com.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, she had a beautiful wedding. They dated for about a year.
They're still together?
They're still together. It's now 8 years they've been married.
8 years?
Yeah. And they started that way. She got online. She was getting over someone, met this person, and they started dating right away. And a year later, they were married. And one of the things I asked her, I said, how do you do that? How do you even do that? Because I personally got bored with the writing back and forth. Mm-hmm. You know, like, hey, good morning. How was your day? Oh, my day was great. How was your day? You know, I wanted more of a connection, right? Because but I think all of us are different, right?
Yeah, we are.
Does anybody have any good stories about? Write into us, right? Let us know.
Well, I know we have someone here listening on the other side. A ver, Liliana, just give us an update. I think you have something you'd like to share for about a minute.
Our producer, Liliana Elizondo.
So kind of give us a summary, because you are going to do something this Sunday, which is
I am so excited and so nervous at the same time. But I mean, I'm more excited than nervous.
Because you met someone where?
Yes.
And you met this person where?
Online. Well, on social media.
Online. On what platform, Liliana?
Era
which if you don't
Facebook,
want to
Facebook dating, porque me habían dicho unas amigas de que existía, so I didn't know it existed. I didn't even know it existed. So I just got there and I started seeing what it was, and as soon as I saw him, I don't know, something, my heart started pounding, and I was like, oh my god, like I have to move.
Wow.
Yeah, and so we met, and nothing happened. We talked for hours, and my mind and my heart and my soul, my spirit and everything was sure. Like I was completely sure that was the man I was hoping for to meet.
Right. And how long has it been with this person?
2 years and I don't remember months. How many?
Oh.
Yeah.
And so you're getting married on Sunday.
And
yes.
We got a hit.
He proposed. So we got a hit. He proposed. It's something that I never thought I was gonna feel Like I guess you don't plan these things. You do not plan it. Tú no lo planeas. Tú vas y dices a ver qué pasa, ¿verdad? A ver qué pasa. Pero you just
True.
you get there and but when you get there and you feel that inside of you and you feel peaceful. You feel so peaceful
Oh, wow.
that
Did you check him out though?
I'm
Oh,
sorry?
hold on, hold on. I know you felt peaceful. I know you felt the heart flutter, but how do you balance that with I don't know this person. He's like on the other side of a screen. Did you get his ID? Did you run his
Nope.
driver's license?
No.
what did you do?
No,
Okay, we
no.
lost
Oh,
it.
Liliana
Now she's
said,
checking him
forget
out.
you.
She's
Now
checking
was
she's
out.
checking him out. Now she's like, she grabbed his ID now.
It was a blind date. I mean, I in my mind, I was like, I don't know. There's something about him that I mean, it wasn't everything. It wasn't everything.
I'm checking him out right now. I'm checking him out online right now.
Liliana, that is amazing. Because
Yeah, it wasn't
I
everything.
know.
It,
Because now you have
it's not just one thing that I saw or it wasn't everything that it pulled my complete attention. Like it wasn't just physical. Like
So now you make me think, Liliana.
Mhm.
Yeah, because of course it wasn't physical. I mean, you were behind the
because I
scenes,
didn't know.
right?
Yeah,
This is how
I
you got
didn't
to
know
know each
him.
other.
And one more thing that attracted me so much was his voice. Like
Uh-oh.
Oh,
You
when
I
I
sound
heard his
cutting
yeah,
voice
out.
for the
we're
first
cutting
time,
out. So, yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
when I heard his voice for the first
Viviana,
time,
we're having
that's
a
what.
really, really
Bad
bad
connection.
connection, so we might
Oh,
have
okay,
to
okay.
go ahead and end.
Yeah, it captivated me. Like his voice captivated me. So it was because I didn't know I didn't
Yes.
hear him before. I had never met him. I had never heard him.
Uh-huh.
But it was just a picture I saw. And
Well, that's
Okay.
amazing.
Well,
But well, good. Congratulations on that because not
Sunday.
everything. And Sunday they do get married.
Yeah, you do.
But on that note, it made us think. Did we because we're so busy not wanting to write? Did we miss out on our husbands? Probably not.
but
I don't know. I was impatient. I
but
did not want to type.
I'm scared.
you'll never know. You'll never know.
Yeah.
And I think the best thing to do is not to go with that idea. Like not to go with that's the one. That's no. I mean, just go.
Just have fun.
You'll find out. You'll see it, and
Okay.
you'll feel. You'll feel it, and
I don't have time to feel
you
it,
will
I'm
not
sorry.
even have to ask anybody anything. Anybody,
Sure.
it's like it'll
Great advice
completely
from a
Well,
hit.
but
fill.
hey,
Yep.
And I thank
That-
you so much,
that's-
and we wish you nothing but the best. And we will. Yeah, I'm so excited for you because it's always great to hear
I
success
hit.
stories.
It's
Success stories because I think in life we all try to look for our partners or
Mhm.
who and Liliana's 100% correct. I mean,
Don't look for it.
Don't look
Don't
for
look
it.
for it, and it should show up.
And we don't.
And
look
if
for
it shows up, great. And if
If it
not, I
doesn't,
have
it's
Plan
okay.
B. I have the Golden Girl Casa.
Yeah,
Where
we're all
I'm
gonna hang
have
out
my
with her.
comadres. We're gonna grow together. If we have guy friends that want to come over and visit, we'll just hang the moo on the doorknob. Do not come in.
I'm at the moo. Oh God, this is insane.
We're gonna have moo and mimosas every day.
M&Ms,
and
M&Ms,
M&Ms, and
M&Ms.
the men.
So this is great. I love to hear success stories. I
love
also
that.
love to hear horror stories,
Yes.
even though not bad.
Yes.
But I think in terms of how you want to do it is so important.
Yeah.
Personally, myself, I tried it.
Yeah.
But now I moved on to I would like to meet somebody organically.
Or
Or somebody to introduce me to someone, because what better way to meet someone that comes already with a great set of friends,
yes,
right, and a great backstory
Yes.
where you're not shocked
and you see him in person, not a picture.
Exactly.
It's real.
And it's
like,
real.
This is updated. And okay.
It's just an updated photo. But yeah, I mean, I think it's great. I think so it's a good idea. I know we cut it short today on our show because we started a little bit later. But this is a great topic. If you have any stories you would want to share with us, leave us our comments. Leave it in the comments.
Online
and
dating.
Believe me, we'll catch up with y'all the following broadcast. And Abel, but we want to remind you something important. I think that I hope that you voted today.
Yes. Voting was today. So hopefully you voted. And that if you're still in line, because you can still vote. Even if they close down at 7, as long as you're in line before 7 o'clock, you should still be in line to vote. So hopefully you did it.
I hope that you voted. Your vote is your voice. We always want to promote that. We've been promoting it before the show. And again, like Claudia says, if you're still in line, please stay in line. Stay in line. It is important that we vote. It is important that we get people that we trust, people that will do something not only for our community, but for the future, the kids. And the best of luck to all the candidates.
May the best man and woman, person, he, she, they win.
All of them. They all win, and we are proud to vote in these elections.
Yes,
that we are able to vote. That we have the capacity to vote. And like we said, we don't want to get into political vote, but we do want you to vote.
We do need to vote.
Don't vote only for yourself, but for your mom, your dad, your kids, those who cannot vote.
Your antepasados.
Yeah.
I mean, all of the people that helped get you where you are at.
Exactly.
Think about them when you go into that voting booth. And think about, like you said, the future. You're voting not just for the people that put you there to have that ability, but you're voting for the kids that are going to be benefiting from that, your voice going in there and voting on their behalf. And one thing too, Comadre, I mean, being involved in so many things that we are doing, like Dia de los Muertos board, any organization that we are a part of, that we go and support.
Right.
You know, having a voice at the table allows for things like Dia de los Muertos to happen.
Right.
On a citywide scale. For Magnolia Park, all of those amazing community members that are super involved with Magnolia Park and getting their Dia de los Muertos, festival up and running for the last 10 years. I mean, voting and being able to be in those rooms, it all goes hand in hand.
Absolutely. And it's what an honor, right?
What an honor.
Be invited to the table.
And if you're not invited, what do?
We still scooch ourselves
knock
in
on the
there.
door.
Hello. How can we not? How can we not? We want to thank everyone for watching us tonight, for just joining this podcast and joining the Super Comadre with Manny Barba. Hope to see all of you at Las Delicias Mexicanas this Saturday and catch our show.
And happy birthday.
Happy birthday to our Comadre Marian. Yay!
Oh, look, Eunice, Beto for
Yay, Eunice, how are you?
I'm not going to share. I'm going to tell you who you should vote for. But here's my button.
There.
Saludos a Paloma. ¿Cómo estás, amiga, amigo?
Hi, amiga. She's a great friend. She's the folkloric dancer, and so she's amazing. So thank you to everyone for catching this broadcast. And you know what?
You can go back and download it.
Watch it. And if you have any dating stories that you would like to share. We're in the process of writing a book about. No, I'm just joking, but we should write a book.
Oh, it's in the works.
It's in the works.
You might just see your words in our work. So don't forget to tune in again. We're going to come back not next Tuesday, but the following Tuesday for the live stream and the podcast recording of
Hey Comadre.
So shout out to everyone. Take care of yourselves. Take care before you take care of everybody else. And we'll be back. And we'll talk about more things that go on in our lives, because potentially we can connect and it might help you. Or maybe if you have a story you'd like to share with us on how you live your life. And it might look a little bit different than your mamá, your abuelita, and your tías. And that is okay. Hasta la otra.
Good night.